Namaste, love and light, starseeds, my beautiful starseeds. Happy full moon and happy Wednesday. I'm sending y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Listen, a lot of people that was waiting on your downfall are now like having, you know, towers. I'm seeing like things are just blowing up in their face right now. All right, and karmic soul contracts, they can't come back. People, listen, your karmics, they've been looking you up. They've been looking you up. Some of them been trying to steal your energy. Some of them trying to come back with fake smiles. Some of them are extremely broke, and it's karma. Whatever they're going through is karma. They played out. Nobody wants to hire them. This is karma, y'all. They was trying to block your third eye, block you from seeing certain things. These people can't see like you can. That's what they've been pulling. That's what, like, they've been pulling from your energy. But that's the energy they've been pulling from you a lot. It's like for you not to see out your third eye, for you to like reject your third eye, reject spirituality, your spiritual light. All right, and these people, they chasing after you. Now, somebody could have been like a lesbian as well. Somebody could have like a crush on you. You are like, I feel like you being unfazed and unbothered turn a karmic on even more. This is some weird energy, and I feel like this karmic try to confuse your mind. Okay. And if it was a group of them, they all tried to, so you won't know. I keep getting this, and their heads are all in the clouds now. Their heads is stuck in this energy. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's obsessed with you, like fantasizing. All right, they obsessed because you rejected them, and that makes them want you even more. They trying to say they got some screenshot proof or evidence, but that did not work. I told you, somebody tried to go to like law enforcement with some screenshots proving that you doing some shit, and that was not enough. Like, they really seeing that you protected a karmic friend. A karmic friend could have had a crush on you. All right, your protection alone is a turn on. She know you're not interested in her. And if this you a masculine, I'm getting your homeboy see you not interested in him, or like interested, just like you're not interested in, I guess, doing the things I used to do, rob, steal, whatever the hell you want to evolve. Okay, and he's being haunted by his memories of the past when he used to be out here karmic. All right, because he got to pay for it now. He was fake flexing. He got to pay for that. Listen, it's a price to pay living that lifestyle, and now he got to pay that price. He haven't been paying his bills. Okay, period, point blank. You can't be out here taking from people and think karma ain't gonna come back around. These people, they all tripping on you because they see you doing good and better for yourself. All right, I'm so tired of picking up these people trying to block your damn third eye. That shit is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, y'all. Listen. It's like a whole karmic community trying to come back. Alright, people from your South Node are trying to come back. People that was in competition with you spiritually, doing, you know, secretly throwing dark magic at you. These people even competition with you in your dark side, dark magic. Like, I know this dark magic, I know that dark magic. All the people that was doing that, they facing karma. Libra energy. Some of y'all could be a Libra with Mars and your Mars fall in Libra and in the 8th house. Somebody could be like a dark Libra. Somebody could be confusing your darkness with their little confusion in their mind of what darkness is. But it's almost like these people are trying to come off like they're more dark than you. I don't know. And it's not even that serious. These people curse themselves. I'm telling you, look, Venus, these could have been a group of feminines, dark feminines that were in competition with you in your spotlight or your shadow light. They're trying to say their shadow light shines brighter. All right, it's more pretty, it's more shinier, it's more pure, it's more cosmic, and these people are criminals. All right, Leo energy came out again. Listen, you came out of your South Node, Leo, or collective, and I feel like you found peace and balance. I feel like you tapped into your natural skills and talents. Could have joined, like, you know, a prosperous spiritual group or whatever, and they were hating. People from your South Node was hating, like family, people you grew up with, old friends. All right, they hated to see you evolve here. What is this? Yeah, they hate to see that you was evolving spiritually, learning your lessons, learning your karmic lessons, growing on the soul level. Yeah, and you was moving forward in your life purpose. It's being revealed this full moon who were all hating on you and your life purpose. Okay, yes, they were all. I feel like the people from your South, or the souls soul contract connected with your South Node. All right, all those people, like, they were all jealous of your life purpose. I'm telling you. Hold on. This is your life purpose too. These people haven't found their purpose in life. For some of them, they feel like it's too late. All right, whether that's true or not, they need to fucking heal and get their shit together. They wanted to do all type of crazy shit to you on purpose. You know, they got karma. Listen, Pisces energy, full moon in Pisces today, 4th house. I feel like, listen, this full moon in Pisces is going to help you build, gain, help you feel more stable and founded. I feel like you're evolving your foundation, your stability, your 4 wands. All right, this can even be your household. It's like going through a huge level up. You guys, it's like evolving, okay? You guys are totally evolving this full moon in Pisces. Totally spiritually evolving. Your entire, it's like you're having a whole come up. Your bloodline, okay? Your bloodline is evolving this full moon, like leveling up this full moon, literally. Your bloodline is leveling up, shining. It's like the power within your blood is going to be lighting up this full moon. This is dope. Some of y'all could be Scorpios or have it in your chart, a Libra. Listen, y'all going to be standing out. All right, this is some powerful energy. The power within your blood is going to be light up and charged up. It's like this full moon is like charging the power within your bloodline. All right, y'all going to be super powerful this full moon. Look, I told you, Scorpio. All right, y'all could be some powerful, intense Scorpios. Some of y'all could be friends with a Scorpio sun. All right, listen. Somebody try to expose you and they end up exposing them. All right, Scorpio could have been exposed. You could have picked up on some things about a Scorpio. You got Scorpio in your chart. You could be a Scorpio. You could be picking up on all the things. Well, what I'm basically, you don't have to be a Scorpio. Just let me know. But I'm getting is like, whether you're a Scorpio or not, you have in your chart. All right, your intuition picked up on like this. On the snake friends, picked up on your, you know, you're able to pick up who's on your real friends and your fake friends intuitively. And someone trying to get you exposed. And all your, and if it's your friends, they all getting exposed, all of them. And y'all could be Scorpio sons and friends trying to follow you. Or Scorpio friends getting exposed. And they were trying to expose you. Or you could be a Scorpio. And somebody was trying to expose you and they got exposed. A friend was trying to expose you and they end up getting fucking exposed. They was jealous of you. Always from like a past life. This is like some old ancient jealousy right here. Alright, but I feel like y'all got the spotlight and karmics are hating on that. Yup. Listen, they hate to see you evolve. I'm telling you, they hate to see you evolve. And I feel like even like in the way you speak or your speech is evolving or like the power in your voice is evolving. Like, yeah, look, this is Aries. Some of y'all could be Aries. That's leaders. All right, you guys, it's like with that Mercury and Aries, y'all may speak how you feel. You may say how you feel and you don't give a F. Or you may be very motivating. You may be leading a crowd. All right, and you could be doing what I'm doing, right? And these people are jealous of that. Yeah, ooh. Y'all could definitely be on a platform, all right? And you are, you know, speaking your truth. Speaking about injustices that's going on in the world, spiritually, cosmically, whatever. I feel like your life purpose ties in with you speaking against injustice and you being a leader. And speaking on, I guess, others' behalf who can't speak up for themselves. All right, and you have karmics that was jealous of that. They was jealous of that. They were jealous of your life. They trying to deny it. I'm not jealous. I ain't hating. Well, then why are you here with the negativity? Like obviously your opinion don't matter. They want to be, I don't feel like this is for you. Well, it doesn't matter. Your opinion don't matter. Clearly it's for you. It's been confirmed it's for you. They're not nobody. These people need to evolve and focus on their achievements instead of being so jealous and low vibrational. Somebody could be a Taurus sun. All right, in their 10th, or they have Taurus in their 10th house. I just feel like somebody is in the opposite energy of what's meant for them. Like these karmics, they saying, you know, they could be saying they're doing what's meant for them, but they're receiving opposite energy, like it's going against them. Or the lifestyle that they're living, they refuse to let it go in order for them to evolve and achieve more. All these people are jealous of your life. All these people are jealous of your light too. They were jealous of your light, your innocence, your purity, the fact that you guys got a chance. All right, and these people, they're not creative like you. They're not tapped in. They're not tapped into their bloodline, their cosmic bloodline. All right, like they haven't like activated. They're not tapped in. These people's in competition with you. These are like Jezebel, just low vibrational people, snakes, reptilians, draconians, and they all scared now. Some of y'all could be Virgos. All right, maybe they know about zodiac, but they don't. That's what makes them feel like they spiritual. But they don't notice about the video. They don't. It's like the thing is, they may know. Oh, I know about Virgo, but they don't really know about Virgo. Like they don't really truly know the characteristic of Virgo, or like can't even intuitively pick up, you know, things like how we can. These people, yes, they are jealous, and they prefer you dead than alive. That's why you need to stay away from these type of people. And they're gonna get their karma for just thinking those type of things. Look, ninth house came out again. It's like you guys, man, y'all fighting against a higher power. Well, a soul that they claim to be a higher power, higher power than these karmics, and they're jealous of that. They want to fight this battle. They could even say that they want to be a part of this, but it's like it may look fun, but it ain't fun. These people are not equipped for the battlefield. We have Gemini energy, and some of y'all could be Geminis communicating with one. Somebody could be in competition with you, Gemini. All right, or it's the other way around. Take how it resonate. But I feel like these people are just confused about you. They really, listen, these people could have thought you was a dark witch because you're spiritual. They could have thought it was better than you because because you're spiritual and they're Christian. All right, they was on some, they were just on some low vibrational shit. All right, and they see that you are unfazed, unbothered. They are, listen, a lot of these people are curious about you because they are being haunted right now by their memories of the past, how they treated you, what they said about you, how they wanted to set you up, how they was plotting. It's like they're being haunted. The ghosts of memories past, okay, I guess. All right, these are their memories. This Mercury retrograde is haunting a lot of your karmics right now. It's the memories. It's the thoughts, all that shit, them negative thoughts circling back around. How the way they was plotting, giving people money to try to set you up spiritually, paying people to set you up. This shit is haunting them now. This shit is crazy, right? So for some of you guys, y'all don't even know these people like that. All right, you don't F with them like that. All right, so for them to be out here doing the things that they doing to you is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Listen, this is almost like a ghost haunting them. I'm telling you, this is like they're literally being followed by a ghost. What is that? That Christmas story? Damn, it's a Christmas story. Something of a ghost hunting past or something like that. Let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna say Ghost of Christmas Past. Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past is a fictional character in the Charles Dickens 1843 novel, A Christmas Carol. Oh yeah, Christmas coming up. These people they getting karma for Christmas. And for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This could even be jail. I'm seeing that. I saw somebody eating jail food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're being chased by their past, you guys. The past has came back to haunt them. They're being chased by their past. All right, yep. That could be the ancestors sitting in that damn... All right, past back around on them to let them know, like, you can't come back. You remember you paid somebody to set Divine Feminine up? To destroy her spiritually. This is hilarious. They all in their head and regret, like, why did I do that? Why did I plot that? Why did I want that to happen? And it's crazy because it's like, for some of you guys, these people were sending ghosts towards you, and them ghosts got sent right back to them. That's what's haunting them as well. Even how they paid somebody to send you some shit is haunting them. And they see you in love and a whole new energy and frequency. You in the frequency they thought you was gonna be in, and you know, it got them feeling down about themselves. Yeah, they all in their head. This is someone that's being cursed, and haunted by their demons. Okay, and I feel like there could be a legit ghost following this person, got them all in their head. That shit is like their best friend. Got them all in their damn head. They don't even know. Listen, I don't know why I'm getting this could be an imaginary friend. They could be seeing this damn ghost. And it's like in their imagination. Maybe they was thinking it's imaginary friend. I don't know. Alright, but I feel like they could be seeing something fuzzy, but they're not for sure what it is. And that's a warning. That ghost is low-key trying to warn their asses. But understand, I feel like they can't fully see out their third eye, which is another reason why they can't see clearly. But it could be the ghost frequency, like the energy around the ghost that's blocking his third eye, because they probably don't want it to see it 100%. Just to warn it, like, yeah, you right. It is a presence in here. What you gonna do about it? Oh, nothing. You can't. Alright, these people don't know nothing about you. Why you think they constantly looking you up, trying to figure you out? Because they truly don't know shit. And I feel like, you know, they're not intelligent. They're not spiritually intelligent. They're not intuitive. They're not intuitively intelligent. All they know how to do is just talk shit about people. Yup. And be a spiritual hater. Talk shit about people. And talk shit about you being spiritual. Look, I'm telling you, they facing bad karma. This spiritual hater shit backfired on her. And she's facing bad karma. And yes, she's facing a lot of nightmares. Because she was definitely addicted to taking you down. These people, is like they bad karma staying out. They thought they wasn't going to face karma for this. Wait, no, let me put it in the other order. They thought they wasn't going to face karma for this, y'all. This ghost. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting. This ghost that being sent back is a part of their bad karma. Alright, it is. This ghost coming all started when bad karma started circling back around. The ghost wasn't always there. That's why they shocked and surprised and confused as well. Like, why am I feeling this? Why am I seeing this? Alright, because they over here playing around with ghosts and spirit and all this extra shit. Okay, these people, they really thought their plan to take you down was going to work. And now they're facing nightmares. Now they're having nightmares. And even like their daydream is a nightmare because they constantly in and out of thought. Thinking about how they went out their way to do this. Alright, how they was looking at you like you ain't shit and they're better. And look how their whole world's crumbling down. Literally, I'm seeing bombs going off. Okay? Listen, they can't stand and can't believe that you still winning. That you hitting the jackpot. That you still doing good. God's still blessing you. They're like, how the hell God's still blessing you and you ain't doing right in life and I'm doing better? I don't see how they doing better. But apparently that's what they think and believe. Alright, listen. I feel like y'all making money. You know, you following your life purpose, making money, and they got an issue with that. They really was talking down on how the way you make money. It could be tarot. They was really like talking shit, like they was talking shit. This is someone that probably can't even keep a job, can't keep a stable job, or they working, you know, a bare minimum type of job. They're lonely. They could be lonely online. Anybody effing with them online, like how people F with you online. Alright, you may get a lot of, you know, likes, shares. People F with you. You could be an influencer online, or you plan to be. Alright, and these people, you know, they try to make it seem like you was doing opposite online. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all was tried and disrespected by a lot of people in your past, in your South, that was a part of your South Node. And these people now want to try to come back. They thought they was going to dodge you and all the bullets they sent you. And somebody getting hit with child support papers. Look at this. Somebody gonna be, listen, somebody was trying to make you lose your kids. I feel like they was actually doing spells and slandering your name, hoping that would work for you to lose your children, and you dodge all of that and then circle back around that person. Even if it's your baby dad, he may feel like he's never gonna see his kids again. He put that on himself by just doing spells or trying to, you know, come up with ways for you to lose your kids. And look. You are unbothered. Yeah, this could have been your baby dad doing this. You was unbothered by his obsessed, sick ass. He was playing in the graveyards too. He was trying to unalive you too. He was. Him and the third party. Playing in the graves. Digging up shit in the graves. Putting petitions in the ground. And look at that. Look, wow, you still unbothered. They petitioned for Byron Sandy to get you, and he left you alone. You are untouched. If anything, he dust the energy off of you. He dust you off. He actually cleaned your spirit up a bit and told you, you know, put your head back in the game. Don't fall short. Don't allow this to affect you. Call on me whenever you need me. And I feel like y'all haven't even been calling on, you know, the spirits, period, as much as you could have, as you should be. Not that you don't want to, but, you know, it's like a lot of you guys are just surrendering it and just giving it to the Most High, giving it to Spirit and trusting that it's going to work out, and it has been. But y'all know they creeping. If you don't want them creeping, banish their ass away from you. Get you a black candle, or you could pray, say some psalms, okay, and banish their asses. All right, because they was doing spell work on you. All right, and it's weird because these people watching you to see or sense if you doing spell work on them. That's not proving anything if you're doing spells, because they can't see out their third eye. Listen, a lot of people were only around you just to see and sense your energy if you're doing spell work on them, or if you're in their energy. And these people end up losing everything just for trying to creep in your energy to spy for petty, malicious reasons, and then trying to take you down. These people want to deny doing spell work, or want to now deny you doing spell work. Oh, I don't know anymore. You know, Divine Feminine is doing her thing. You know, like, yeah, these people was first saying you doing spells. Now they switching up and saying that's not true. Some of them are realizing that they coming off as a spiritual hater. And the reason why they saying that it's not true, because they realizing the shit ain't working and shit catching up to them. Especially somebody that was trying to either take you to court, child support. Baby dad could even try to take you to child support. That backfired on his ass. You know, he got no business going down to child support, lying, telling anybody anything. Child services, he should not be doing that. He should not be doing that. He needs to fix his shit. He got a lot of bad karma, not just with you, but with the world. He's with law enforcement. He may have got a record. He needs to stop. He needs to stop and grow up. Shit is not a joke or a game. A lot of people take life like a game, especially when it's too late. That's when they really want to try to... Well, I'm sorry. People take life as a game, and when it's too late, that's when they want to try to get it together. Okay? And then when it's time for them to get it together, they still joking around. They still goofing off. All right, these people, they're just not serious people. You can't take them seriously. Then they got the nerve to hold a grudge against you because you doing you, and your light still irritating they damn demons. What that got to do with you? All right, whoever this false friend was, this fake friend, she was in a person that you jealous of you. She always low key wanted to be like you. Always was jealous of you. Never will compliment you. Alright, or it's like it will be a while before she compliments you. You'll be looking nice to her all the time. And then one day she'll finally say, you know what, girl, you look cute today. But you need to make sure you compliment her first. She don't say shit because she want to be complimented first. Period, point blank. These people never wanted you around. They never wanted you to hang out. These was almost like, it's almost like y'all was begging to be friends with people who didn't want to be your friend. But it's like, y'all thought so because maybe they subconsciously did want to get to know you. Alright, and you felt it and you executed it. But these people, you know, they was too, like, fickle to, like, come towards you. And they decided to accept you in, but it's like they were still pushing you back. Some of y'all was friends with fake friends. Alright? And they want to say now that you was a fake friend to them. And that's fucked up. They don't even have the privilege to say those things. They want to say, I remember when you was this and you was that. Well, you evolved. That's not you anymore. But they that same low vibrational person. And they think they can now challenge the new you. Oh, gosh. Good luck with that, karmic. Good luck with that. These karmics always caught up in some type of love affair. They always messing around with niggas that don't want them. Always messing around with dudes that only want to F them one time. And they over here getting STDs and catching cases with these dudes too. Cases as in karmic cases. They in relationship with men. They don't respect them. And then they be all obsessed with you and your love life. And how your life is so this and your life so that. These people was never your friend, starseeds. And that's why even though they want to come towards you, a part of them is afraid to come towards you because they're afraid of you knowing the fact that they was never your friend and how you really going to respond, how you really supposed to react. They may say things like, well, if I was never your friend, why was you this? Why was you that? Well, you didn't know. You was asleep. All right, you was asleep under their spell too. Alright, you was asleep under their spell too, but now you know the truth. All these people try to confuse you intuitively and spiritually, and they fail. These people is not your friend. And I feel like these, or your lover. Even your own ex-lover, your own baby dad snaked you, and I feel like it hurted you. Because these were the last people you expected to harm you, but it's always the ones closer. This can even be family too. Can even be family. Alright, but it's always the ones, alright, that is close to you that be the ones to snake you. Because they the ones that truly see your potential. Sometimes it do just be a random stranger to support you. And I also been hurt by people who I didn't know. But it's not like I didn't know them at all. They knew somebody who didn't like me, who was a karmic in my life. And I realized I put two and two together. Oh, okay. I may not know you this right now, but you know of me. Alright, and most likely I probably was a little closer with you in the past life, but this time God separated me from you because you really don't serve me no purpose. Alright? But God still made me, deal with that main karmic that sent the other person, right? Because that's where the real beef stemmed from. Okay? And we just gotta admit, like, debt, it is what it is. It's karmic debt there. People just need to accept that. I feel like the karmic needs to accept that they have karmic debt with you. They did not do right by you. They did you wrong. They did not. They just want to. It's like, and if they want to try to say something about God, it's not very godly of them to not take accountability and admit that they was wrong. That's very hypocritical of them. All right, they was all hating on the fact that you are an idol. You're in that idol spotlight, and people could be donating to you, investing in you. And these people want to lie and say you selling your poems, or you doing some nasty shit for money, you effing old mans for money. That was a lie. You was never like that. Somebody said that, but they were just talking shit. That was not true. They never even had the proof of it. They want to say God showed them how. So God showed them that years later, months later, however long later, God showed them that. These people are false prophets, y'all. They want to come off like they know God or closer to God more than you, to make you jealous and to make you feel low vibrational. I don't need God. I don't need tarot to talk with God. My bad. I don't need to talk to God with tarot. I don't need no psychic. All I need is my Bible and the pastor. Girl, you sound stupid. You sound just as weak as me, since I'm weak using tarot and connecting with spirit on my own. You need a pastor and the Bible that's man-made and written for you to connect with God. And not to say that the Bible can't help a person connect, because especially when you understand where the Bible really come from. I understand it was created by the Pope and all them, but I mean, like, where those actual texts and scriptures and even some of them stories, I do believe that some of those stories within the Bible were real, and I do believe that some of those scriptures, Psalms and all that, they mean something. All right, like, there's definitely a connection there, a spiritual connection, but it's just all about how advanced you are spiritually to know the difference between the brainwashing and what's real. Like, there's nothing wrong with Psalms. Like, people who are that work with hoodoo work with Psalms. All right, I think I read even certain voodoo practitioners or priestess work with Psalms. Okay, our ancestors work with the Bible, so there's nothing wrong. It's like, it could be a powerful tool. It could be a powerful tool, but it was watered down and rewritten. Just know that it was watered down and rewritten. All right, but these karmics don't know the Bible. They don't know the Bible. They only know the verse that their pastor told them to say. All right, anyone try to block you from the Bible, block you from reading the cards, reading the Bible, or reading whatever, tapping into spirit. Maybe you guys read tarot and you still tapped into your scriptures. They're like, that's a contradiction. Because God don't believe in that. God don't believe in the lifestyle they live in. But they saying that's forgivable. We can all repent. No. Our life is not meant for us to just live in a way where we're not tapped in spiritually. We're not meant to live without the spirit. We're meant to live with the spirit. And a part of that is being spiritually free. And if that involves you guys reading tarot, burning a candle, which they did back in ancient times. A lot of these karmics don't realize them same Christians be going to them Ephod priests and priestesses. If you Catholic, y'all burn candles in the Catholic Church. Even in slavery, a lot of people that are black and claim to be Christian don't realize that, the Christianity that we know of now, the watered down and indoctrinated one, was beaten and whipped into us. And that's why a lot of black people that's angry don't even like God, because they was taught that God said we was meant to be slaves. So what are you really talking about? It's like the karmics, I feel like a lot of people, all right, whether you want to call them or not, call them karmic or not, they know that there's truth in what we're saying. But they are too afraid to open up their third eye to see the truth because they are comfortable in that darkness, that lie. And a lot of them are going to fall in that lie. So don't waste your time trying to explain anything to them. Do not. A lot of these people are threatened by your light, intimidated by your light, and they thought they can cop block it. And Spirit cop blocked all that. All them bullets, them energetic bullets. Spirit blocked all that. They didn't realize Papa Legba was going to show up to protect you. That's funny. These people talking shit while they were doing their rituals. I mean, listen, you know what's crazy? These people, they do rituals. I'm telling you, that's why I called it out. Most of these Christians, they be go ahead and doing it. All right, they do rituals. A prayer is a ritual. Sex is a ritual. Cooking is a ritual. All right, driving will be a ritual. So what you talking about, karmic? And you was doing rituals because you thought we was talking shit. Talking shit while you doing your little, y'all know how them witches, they be around their little cauldron talking shit. That's what I see these karmics doing. And now they being haunted. Like, you know what you did. All right, Spirit, like, we got screenshots of you doing spells. And listen, the screenshot is the memories. Is in their mind. This groupie know what the fuck they did. They can try to deny it all they want to. They know what they did. These karmics are delusional and they're crazy. Some of these karmics, they're like, they could be drug addicts. All right, they're not balanced. Even if they smoke a lot of herb, they're not balancing that. They allow that to weigh them down. Okay, these people are just imposters, impersonators, trying to like have control of your energy. Can you believe this? Telling you how to do and what to say and how to be. Look, I knew it. And they hate that the Egyptians protect you. That you can see the Kemetic beings. They may even hate them for no good reason. They probably, you know they enslaved the Jews. Get the fuck out of here. They can't even be in the sun. Those reptiles couldn't even be in the sun. Ain't no enslavement was going on. Okay, what you meant to say is that y'all enslaved us. Yeah. Y'all enslaved us. Now any other Anunnaki or something, any other false Anunnaki god that came here and enslaved those other set of race of humans, that they ain't got nothing to do with my ancestors. They ain't got nothing to do with it. It got nothing to do with it. These people don't have no ancestral guidance or protection. Okay? And this is why, they can say that the things that they can say about the ancestors and the spirits and not hold no remorse because they're not protected by the spirits. Alright, Spirit said every day is a fresh start for you and you won't have nothing to worry about. These people, they feel boxed in every day. Every day is a fresh start for you and every day they feel boxed in. And it's funny because you guys are coming out of that boxed in energy that they were trying to keep you stuck in and now they're stuck in that. Alright, yeah, y'all got yourselves out of that box, that limiting box. Alright, by choosing to love yourself and not listen to what these karmic haters have to say. All of them called you hoes and these karmics are hoes. They calling you a hoe based off the story that they heard around town of you sleeping around with some boy. And that boy could have been your boyfriend, your baby daddy. I don't know. This is just what's coming up. Alright, somebody is like trying to call you a hoe based off of you sleeping with someone that could have been your boyfriend and the only person you slept with. Like, these people only heard about you sleeping with this person. That was it. Alright, or these people, they knew the true story. They know the true story, but they're spicing it up by leaving some certain shit out. Or these people were trying to call you a hoe based on whatever track record they know about you. But these people don't want to talk about their track record, how they big time hoes and how they pussies is loose. People don't want to talk about their loose pussy, but they want to talk about you. Because they know they pussy loose and they want to make it seem like they're better than you. They're not on your level. They're definitely not. A lot of them can't say that they went 3 to 4 years without sex. You guys have. Some of y'all could be celibate. They can't say that. And you are one of God's superheroes. You a whole hero out here, and they jealous of how you a fighter for the collective, a fighter for the planet, a fighter for Father God, a fighter for universe. Alright, a lot of them say, I believe in universe, or I don't believe in universe, and they don't even know what the fuck that is. Science is even proving universe, but you don't believe in universe. Then you don't trust science. But you trust the government. But you don't trust science. Because some of them, they love Obama. They gonna love Obama until they die. They don't believe half the shit that people say about Obama to be true. But they don't trust science. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? Yeah, I feel like, honestly, you guys are taking action for yourself. You're taking action and showing up for yourself. And you're deciding not to move forward with certain people who don't serve you. And all these people threatening to fight you. I'll fight her. For what? Why? Just to prove that they can fight you, and then when they get their ass whooped, alright, when they get the ass whooping that they did not expect, then what they gonna tell people? Oh, I fought her because I thought I was gonna win, but I lost. I thought I could beat her ass. And if y'all lost the fight, it's because you allowed a person to beat you. And I highly doubt that's true. But if you was ever soft at one point, because I was even, at the moment I was soft. Because I didn't know my true strength. The moment I tapped into my higher self, my spirit, and my ancestral bloodline, because listen, I come from a bloodline of fighters. It's true. My mom, my grandma, my great grandma, all them. Even my grandma, that little spice in her. But you know, this is how I know my bloodline is really my bloodline, and I really do come from them, even in the spirit. All right, because my grandma, she's like me. My mom says a lot too. Like, you know, she rarely like to you know, confront people and being in that argument stuff. You know, she's willing to compromise, and she loves God. She's very holy. And I am the same way. A lot of people may say that's not true because of, you know, I read tarot and blah, blah, blah. But then, you know, they don't want to talk about their shadows and how what they doing in life ain't making them seem fulfilled in God's eyes. But only God can judge us. These are not people. These are not judges from the Most High. They cannot judge us for God. Okay, but anyway, I was a little softy. I was. And then I stepped into my ancestral power and got my voice back, my power back, and I started, you know, confronting certain people that was trying me. And people saw it on me. Like, I can tell you don't play any games. I can tell, like, you know, it's the quiet ones you got to watch out for. People know, like, it's enemies, but they still wanted to try and thought that I wouldn't, you know, go off on them, confront them. Like, what make you think you better than the next person? What make you think I'm scared of you? You're not going to disrespect me just like the next person not. And then they be like, oh, my bad. Yeah, back the fuck up. Damn demons can't control themselves. Can't even explain why they was in that energy. Why they just can't control themselves, y'all. They just crazy. And y'all have more to offer than your body. You know your worth. It's like a lot of y'all had to cut off stinking masculines because they only wanted to have sex with you. Alright, and they didn't give a F. They didn't respect your crown. They didn't respect who you come from. Your calling. If you tap into your calling after the fact, they did not respect your calling. They did not. So now they gotta face karma. Now they seeing you career focused, business focused, and now they in regret. Wishing they could have treated you better. Wishing they didn't talk about you the way they talked about you. Talked about you like a dog, like you was this hoe. Alright, and they all facing karma. You watching you online, alright, or just seeing you doing good is a part of that karma. Alright, and you are here to fight for justice. These karmics are here for the injustice. You're here for the justice. These people need to start healing. They better get to journaling. They better get to journal fucking Lynn. Alright, better get to freaking doing that shadow work. Alright, now all of a sudden you starting a business, a spiritual business, all of a sudden they want to be spiritual. Or they want to do more of godly work in the church. They want to do more of this. That's fine, but make sure it's coming from the right place. Make sure it's coming from a place of you really want to help. Alright, and you really want to eat good and healthy, not because you want to do better than divine feminine. I feel like y'all have a nice body too. Y'all always had a nice body, a slim, cute, petite body or thick body. Alright, you always look good. Your hair was nice. I feel like these people did not respect your crown. They did not respect your crown, your hair. People could have been talking about your hair, so you need to cut your hair stink, dirty, dry, whatever. Now look at them. Their hair stink, dirty, dry. And you fucking chasing your dreams. Somebody's driving dirty. Somebody's legit driving dirty. License suspended or they ain't got no license. Alright, ain't got no insurance. Ain't paying it, but they want to talk about you and judge you. This is why they facing karma so damn bad. Okay, this is why. Alright, and listen, you are receiving spiritual guidance. Since they want to doubt that, you following the devil. What's the devil? They need to explain the devil, please. And what devil are you following? And how is it leading you to disarray or astray? If they talking about Papa Legba, they need to explain how Papa Legba leading you astray and in disarray energy. They need to explain that, because y'all receive ancestral spiritual guidance from Papa Legba. He's helping you chase your dreams. He's helping you fight for what's yours. And he's here to help fight against the injustice on this planet. Alright, here to help fight against the injustice against the divine feminine, our universe, Mama Universe. So what are they talking about? These people don't even know who the devil is. They scared of the devil. And these people, they must be scared of their own inner devil. They must be really separated from who they truly are. Alright, even that shadow side. Alright, separated in the sense of not aware of it. Alright, but it's controlling them, it's riding them, and they can't control it. Okay? So they're first not aware of it. They need to put it on the leash. These people, they ain't making no money moves. They ain't making no business moves. And these people, they was never happy for you. Your ancestral spiritual guidance stand out. Alright? And it's a whole bright ass team of light, including Papa Legba. Even that shadow is light. Alright? And it's coming for all the karmics. They all gotta reap what they sown. They did you wrong. They did wrong against your bloodline. That's you. And they gotta reap what they sown. Period. Listen, some of y'all gonna have an assistant. You have a spiritual assistant, like literally, almost like you know how the king have I guess his butler or his chauffeur, the person that's like his one hand man. I feel like I have a spiritual assistant. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, like it's a spirit guide that does exactly what you say. Every time you need it, you need something, the spirit guide handle it. Even make things happen in the physical for you. Literally, and make things happen for you in the physical. Yeah, they gotta pay the price. This full moon definitely gonna be powerful. They thought it was gonna all be about them. Nope, this is powerful ass whooping. Powerful back to sender. Powerful whoop that ass. Bam! Your ancestors about to make them reflect, y'all. These people want to be your friend now. Nuh-uh. These people they need to make a strong relationship with their journal. They need to make a strong relationship with their money. They need to make a strong relationship with God. Alright, not with you. Alright, trying to figure you out. How you believe in God and you mess with tarot? How you believe in God and you believe in the universe? I mean, I get that God created the stars and the planet, but he didn't create for us to read. Listen, tarot been around longer than Christianity. Than the new age, modern day Christianity. It's been around longer than the Bible that you're reading out of. God approves tarot. If he can approve a pastor prophesizing my life, he can approve tarot cards and other prophets on this planet, or prophetess. Sibyls. Your ancestors about to make them regret and reflect on their regret. While you out here enjoying life, doing you. Okay, they feeling alone. By spirit. Spirit taking everything away. Listen, spirit's taking life away from them. Their life. Alright, and whatever gives them life, whatever gives them joy, snatched away. Just like how they wanted you to lose everything. That's what they're transitioning into. Alone energy. And they hate, this is someone that hate being alone. This could even be them losing a lover. They hate being alone though. They be scared. And listen, they only want to come in fake with this I hate nothing about you just so they can get something from you. They're fake. I can't believe people like, how can you be so fake? I feel like these people was like they was made a program to be fake. I don't know what bloodline they come from. But it seemed like their peoples was fake. And they grew up in that program and just be fake. And fake it till you make it. That's selling yourself short. Don't fake it till you make it. Unless you, like, okay, that's one thing if you hurt yourself. Like, you got a sprained ankle, but, you know, you still need to push on. Fake the pain till you make it. That's one thing. But don't be fake. Don't fake your personality to fit in and you know you're not like that. Alright, because listen, I once upon a time was faking, trying to be somebody who I wasn't, trying to fit in, and on my back, and my own life was at stake. People trying to set me up. I'm thinking these people was my friend. They was not my friend. So I had to bounce back and find myself again, because I was around the wrong people. I was around people that did not love themselves properly. They love themselves enough to look pretty for a boy, alright, or to look better than their homegirl. But they don't love themselves enough to close their legs to that boy, or to stop being jealous of that homegirl. And I was never jealous of my friends. I never even knew my old friends was jealous of me. Alright, because I was never jealous of them. And I was never a hoe. Never. Never. Never a hoe. Ain't nobody on this planet. It's like, it's weird, because it's like people be acting like they don't know, but they really do know. I ain't going to get into too much explaining, but people need to clean up their shit first before they try to talk about somebody else. And you better get right. You better get right before you get right. Don't be coming on people's energy trying to check them. Come on people's space and try to check them, karmic. You better get right first. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, like my mother say. Alright, but anyway, alright y'all, a lot of these karmics don't have no motherly guidance, or they ignored it. They chose to listen to their friend's mother, or their friend that they look at as an auntie that's older than them, telling them to sell themselves to the streets, teaching them how to sell themselves to the streets, introducing them to older men to sleep with. This could be your boyfriend, all this extra stuff. Alright? I never went down that route. Thank God that I love myself enough to know better, know when I'm degrading myself. But I feel like your karmic, especially the females, they were jealous of you because they're judgmental. They was hoes. And you was never a hoe and they know it. Even if they heard about an experience that you had, or that little boy running around running his mouth, he had no business doing that. This was your baby dad running his mouth. He had no business doing that shit. And people know that. Real women, real men know that. And they know what type of time it was. But these karmics, they can't say what you can say. Like how you only, you know, been with a few guys your life. You got your heart broken a few times, but you learned your lesson. You celibate, or you haven't had sex in years, and you content with that. They can't say that. Some of them are still on Backpage right now looking for a date. Some of them do this to take care of their kids. You never did that. You never degraded yourself, but you knew you had friends that did that, and they pretended like they was better than you. Like, we can't bring her around because she ain't gonna bring no dates. Like you want to do that. Some of y'all gonna be texting like a number. It's like y'all ever did like okay. It's like I saw a commercial before. Some of y'all seen this commercial. Will be like text 55555 for more information on this. I don't know why I'm getting some of y'all gonna be texting that to get more information on that. Somebody was like trying to get more information on you. They could have called a psychic on the like 5-minute psychic. They could have saw the commercial. Alright, and they called to get more information on you, and that backfired. And I'm getting it failed. Like, that was a failed mission. They didn't get any information out of you to read it and tell them shit. They probably told them they need to journal and make a strong relationship with themselves and with the men that's around them. The men around them is the reason why they feel alone. It's not you. Alright, but your ancestors about to make them transition into this feeling alone energy and this karma. Alright, and your ancestors about to make them reflect too. Alright. They're reflecting on your ancestral guidance and your spiritual guidance. They can't believe it. Like, how you got all this more than me, before me. They cannot believe it. I'm telling you, someone won't be trying to come back in your life. I hate nothing about you, sis. But they're coming in like a snake. It's I'm telling you, they just coming in just to sniff you out, to figure out what you really doing. And then they'll do some cutthroat shit. Honey, you unbothered. Life goes on. You was doing better without them, divine feminine and masculine. Life goes on. Move on. You don't need them. You could do better things. Your light, you still going to shine. Your light is still going to shine with or without them. So keep heading towards your goals. And clear your space. These people want to burn sage and Apollo like you, but yet they Christian. I thought that was an abomination. I thought herbs was an abomination. Which is stupid, because we live around these herbs. The earth grow these herbs and God created the earth. But it's an abomination. But yet you love crystals and Apollo now? Fake. You're fake woke. Listen, you need to heal from your betrayal first. You're not going to use divine feminine as your spiritual come up or your spiritual ticket in to the 5D and use the one who stabbed divine feminine in the back and try to separate her from her spirit. That's not how God works, karmic. All right, and if you say you're beautiful, you got to feel beautiful, bitch. You can't say that you're beautiful. If you guys was once insecure, you're not insecure anymore. These karmics thought you was going to be insecure forever. They can't believe that you had to come up, all right, and that you love yourself. Because they hate themselves. Oop, karma. Karma's a bitch, huh? All right, and your salary is going up. These people, they losing their job while you having to come up. They was all praying on your downfall. And all they gave you was a big check. And y'all prayed for clarity. All right, and y'all prayed for your come up to be here. And look, y'all made so much money. Look at that. Cha-ching, bang. Look at that. Retail therapy. Listen, I don't mean to sound cheesy, but that's just what's coming up, y'all. These are like epiphanies. Boom, bam, bang. Period. You are becoming who you meant to be. You say that you're beautiful. You are becoming who you are affirming to be. Period, point blank. All right, you got this. All right, and your spirit team told you got this. Don't give up. Your spirit team told you don't give up. When everybody else wanted you to give up, all right, your spirit team told you don't give up here. All right, because listen, elevating your mindset will bring positive results. You had to think positive. Your thoughts you had to remind yourself your thoughts help mold your reality. So you have to think positive. Ain't nobody going to support you nobody going to support you more than you. Ain't nobody going to support you first than yourself. All right, so listen. Always support yourself. Show up for you first. Now these people tired of the spiritual drama that they in, so they want to be your friend. Or they even trying to pay their way out of their hexes and curses. That ain't going to work. Spirit's like, I'm too old to be playing these games with you. You thought I was going to attack divine feminine, and I didn't. I attacked you. Now you want to pay somebody else more to remove this ritual off of you that we sent on you to warn your ass and to teach you a lesson? Because you didn't take heed to the first warning, so now you got double warned? They don't get how that can happen, how the spirits can work that way. Why the spirits can't work that way? What the hell? Why the spirits can't work that way? Why the spirits can only work the way you want the spirits to work, karmic? Alright, over here paying the spirits, giving them offerings to unalive you. The spirits told you to stay the fuck away from these people. If it was a masculine, your spirit told you to stay away from this masculine because he wants to take away your purity, your divine purity. Even if, listen. You guys are pure. You don't gotta be a virgin to be pure, okay? You guys are still pure. You guys are still innocent and pure. Clearly, your spirit, your soul and spirit have not been tainted. All right, even if you've gone through some molestation, all right, you've been touched on, violated. It did not taint your spirit. Your spirit is still pure. You're still innocent. You still reflect the light. That is what true purity and innocence is. Your soul has not been tainted. Alright, and these karmas going to listen. Big time karma for them working against you behind the scenes. Big time karma for them working against you behind the scenes. Big time, all of them. All of you guys. Some of them questioning, me too? Yes, you in the back. Yes, you too, honey. Uh-huh. And you want to say, oh, we showing out. You will beat our ass. You ain't going to beat nobody ass, bitch. Stop fucking gassing yourself up. Now, you can fight every fucking body. Because you probably won one fight. You beat up one bully. Now you became the bully. Bitch. No. Give me that power back. Give me that power back. Okay, time for you to get right, karmic. It's time for you to get right. Time for you to get your money right. Alright, get your focus right. Say bye to us. Stop focusing on us. Get your money right. Get it together. Alright, these karmics know you changed. They know you ain't the same person. Why they over here want to try you like you the same person? You're not the same. You have a right to not be the same. What, you supposed to be the same person forever? So they can continue to come in and out of your life taking advantage of you? I'm getting your own baby dad too. He was a slime ball. He was grimy. Alright? He was grimy. Alright, he was grimy. He had the devil on him too. Alright, he called you a hoe, treated you like a hoe, disrespected you like a hoe. Yes. Called you a hoe, treated you like a hoe. Listen, he respected other people over you. Say other people were more divine. So you ain't no hoe, but divine feminine, oh, now that's a hoe. Tried you like you was a hoe. All them, and you ain't no hoe. They know you ain't no hoe. Alright, but they tried you like you was one, and now they gotta pay. That was wrong. You could listen, and listen. Listen, your ancestors are here to deliver this bad karma, and that includes this ghost from Chris. This is for Christmas for them. The ghost of Christmas past. That's their Christmas gift. The ghost of Christmas past. Okay, they better watch the Christmas Carol. All right, their past is coming back to haunt him. What is the Christmas Carol about again? I believe he goes through his past, present, and future. All right, to reflect on his wicked self. All right. From the first ghost, the ghost of Christmas past, Scrooge. These people are Scrooges. There we are. They were Scrooges. They were Scrooges. They had Scrooge's spirits. Their spirits was, listen, they had a Scrooge-like spirit. And it's like you was the light and they was the Scrooge. You really irritated them, Starseed. Your light, even when you tried to dim it, it still irritated them. I want y'all to understand how crucial that is. Even when you try to dim your light, it still irritated their soul. That Scrooge-like spirit. Alright? Alright, it's in this new cycle that's being delivered by your ancestors is to teach these Scrooges a lesson. Alright, the simple things in life like love, friendship, and laughter hold value. See? Yeah, these people don't understand the value of life. They take advantage of friendships. They take advantage of love. They take advantage of those happy moments. All right, they're too dark. They want to be fed, you know, by the darkness. All right, or be fed like, you know, yeah, by like dark energies and this low vibrational darkness. They want to be like, it's almost like this person want to be stuck in this dark energy. They like to be stuck in the situation they're in, like that's survival for them. Rather, it's even like poverty, the ghetto, I don't know, the streets. They like that darkness, whatever is that. They like that. They like being stuck in that mindset. It could even be a mindset. They like being stuck in that. You can't elevate and evolve with this person. And listen, the ghosts, they're gonna be haunted with all of them. Well, I'm gonna find out the future. Alright, but I feel like this person kind of lost their future and they're gonna be stuck in like a limbo. But it says the ghost of Christmas present shows him that those he considered foolish or beneath him, he noticed actually they are better than his ass. They're more happier than him. Okay? Your children are more happier than these karmics, obviously, right? But I feel like they were jealous of your children. Y'all, listen, we're gonna watch the Christmas Carol. Me and my kids, alright, when it comes out, because I'm sure it's going to be on a streaming site. He needs, these people, listen, all their timelines, from the past life, present, future, is affecting them now. All of their timelines are affecting them. These people are Draconians. I don't give a fuck if they don't believe in that. That's who you are, honey. You was a Draco. Okay? You was a Draco, and your ancestors are here to deliver this tough karma. Alright, you guys got some ancestral guidance and like Ifa, Kemet, and you got some saints, some holy warriors on the way. Alright, period, point blank. That bad karma is severe. Alright, it's going to kick some ass, and it's meant to kick ass. These people are facing bad karma for trying to leave you in the cold. Well, leave you on the cold purposely for no reason, but leave you in this bad reputation energy. Talking negative, speaking down on you, calling you a hoe. How are you a hoe? And even if let's just say you guys evolved, you ain't doing that no more. You a hoe that became somebody. Alright, but y'all was never like that. Y'all was never like that. I've been called that too, y'all. Trust me, I've been called that shit too, and it did hurt me. And I was surprised because I thought people knew me better than that. But they don't even know themselves. They trying to come off like they better, like they ain't no hoe. And people think just because they like, okay, there's many ways to be a hoe. This karma, they may not sleep around, but they may flirt a lot. They may be flirtatious. All right, they may sleep with the same sex. They may think that's excusable because the LGBTQ community think everything they think everything's excusable for them. But no, you a hoe. You sleeping around with the same sex, cheating on your person with the same sex. You got that little hoe in you too. You know you was in a relationship. Hoe. Come on now. Y'all walked away from these karmics, man. And the moment you did, they got karma. And they didn't like it. Who is this Queen of Swords talking shit about you? She got karma for talking shit about you. Speaking bad on your name, your bloodline, your children. Yeah, she talked about your children, your success, your life. She talked a lot of shit about you, man. And it's like, it was unnecessary. The shit that she said was unnecessary. And it's like, she was even trying to plot on beating you up, fighting you. That was unnecessary. She's facing karma for every single last word that she said against you and your bloodline. That includes your children. All right, she's gonna pay for every single word, every breath that she used to utter a word. Cause you know when you talk, you know you're breathing in and out. Yes, she's paying for that. Cause you use your own life source to talk about somebody else. Yes, yes, karmic. Yes, yes. Okay, spirit know how to get your ass. Okay, period, point blank. This karmic talked about you, your success, and how you never gonna be successful, but she see you successful, she's still talking shit, seeing your kids in the spotlight, they look good, they clean, they shining, she talking shit. She just talking about your whole life, your home. She's talking shit. Your name is always in her mouth, always. And in the past, she was always talking about you, always. And she's facing bad karma. Somebody could be on their cycle. That's their. I feel like somebody is receiving like bad cycles, like they may bleed long, or it's heavy, or it hurts. I feel like that's bad karma. Somebody could have been playing around with fertility spells or trying to block somebody, you know, and it bounced and it circled back around on them and it affected their womb. All right, I feel like these karmics, I feel like they could have been rejecting the prayers you was once sending them all type of, you know, real love, and they want to turn it into fake love. They want to reject and say it was fake love. They want to reject your ancestral guidance. Your ancestry, you could have been trying to pray for these people, send them protection. You could have tried to do some spiritual work. They even paid you for it. They ain't want to pay you. And you did help for them, and they talk shit about you. They're facing bad karma. They're facing bad karma. And they want to say, oh, you talking about them. You talking about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're talking about them or not. Don't change what they did. You're talking about what they did. They should never did it if they didn't want people to talk about it. You ain't going to be the only one that's going to talk about them doing you wrong. Other people who they did wrong talking about them too. You were just the one to bring it to their light. Like, hey, people talking about you. All right, these people it's like they want to reject your ancestors. Either say those ain't your ancestors, or I don't claim the Egyptians as my ancestors. I don't claim those Africans to be my ancestors. I've never been to Africa. Africa, that ain't me. I had my ancestors was here first, the Native Americans. All right, but they don't even understand. Shaking my head. They're not even connected with their Native American side. They're not even connected with their ancestors that are native. They're not connected with their native ancestors. They don't even understand the science that those native ancestors was using. Y'all talk about voodoo. Those natives was working voodoo. That magic was voodoo. It was. A lot of people want to say, no, it wasn't. Voodoo is this, voodoo is that. Man, that was some science they was working on them damn white people when they was coming on our lands. That was some science, man. If you actually look at the Native Americans, some of their, like, you know, I guess the writings that they left on the wall, that looks like some voodoo spirits. Not only say like, well, Africans voodoo spirits, I should say. All right, even the native have African DNA, African DNA connections. And a lot of these karmics, they think they're better than Africa because their ancestors was natives. And a lot of ancestors was fresh off the boat too. I don't mean to be disrespectful. They wasn't all the ancestors was here first. Some of them was brought over here too. I'm not trying to like offend nobody. I get it. I connected with my native ancestors that was here too. I have. The ones that was in Cali, the ones in Florida. But I'm not about to discount the fact that I have African in my DNA. Those same natives was African too. Any karmic that's here saying negative things against the ancestors that died as a slave, even the ancestors, even the natives that was here died while being enslaved. You're gonna get karma just for talking about them. You have no right to talk about slavery. When you probably wasn't even a slave, you was probably the slave master. Karmic. Alright, and listen, these people, they definitely need to separate from you. On a like a soul level, like detach from you. Alright, and a lot of these people, man, this is bad energy. These people trying to act like they got nothing to do. What has happened to you guys? Some of you guys, y'all could have been like RAPED. And it was a setup, and spirit showed you, and they want to act like they had nothing to do with that. Now they got nothing to do with that at all, and they did. They was plotting on that. They was like setting you up. Rather it happened or almost happened, and you avoided it, this was going to happen if you guys were still around these people and spirit did not warn you. It was your ancestors. A bloodline ancestor, could be a grandfather, somebody that wear glasses. He warned you, and he swarmed them demons away from you. Get away. All right, your ancestors knew what these people was trying to do. Virgo energy is here. Sagittarius. Somebody, listen, somebody was talking about you bad, Virgo, or Virgo was talking about you bad, and now they're juggling. All right, speaking negative and curses and hexes on you, in your name, your bloodline, your children. Look at them. They're suffering. All right, throw it away, Mino. Throw it away. They're suffering right now. They're suffering in silence. And you so intuitive, you know the truth.
It's yummy.
And a lot of these people, they crossed up in their third eye. They can't see clearly. It's blurry. And you can see, and they all wanted to cross up your third eye and they got karma. This is just sickening, you guys. This is really sick. And then all these people want to talk about you, and it's like some of you guys, y'all could have confided in somebody, a fake friend, even your baby dad, about the things that you've gone through in your past. All right, with people, certain things that hurt you. Tell me why they brought that up and gossip about it. With this Knight of Swords, this would be gossip. All right, they gossip about it, stirred up conflict and confusion, and listen, they thought they was gonna get their way, and they got taught a lesson. People said, why are you even talking about that? Why are you bringing that up? If Divine Feminine told you that out of confidence, why are you bringing it up? Why are you talking about it? Why are you being a bitch and talking about it? All right, yeah, they got their asses whooped. The shit backfired on their asses. I feel somebody could have actually got their ass whooped, like beat up. A masculine could even gotten beat up. While you peaceful, he getting his ass whooped by somebody bigger and better than him. All right, and or their words backfired on them, and people don't want to talk to them. People like, I would never tell that person anything. They talk too fucking much. All right, yeah, people, it's like the karma started to realize people stopped coming around them. People stopped coming, like the people slowed down coming around them because they talked too fucking much. They was telling your business too much, and people was like, I can't trust you with my business, my man's business, my kid's business, because you eventually want to tell my business to somebody else, or your people's, your mama, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I just can't trust it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. These people are facing karma. All right, and they know it. They're thinking in their mind like, damn, am I facing karma? That's why shit slow down. Duh. All right, of course, but this tower, this is like an instant tower. They try to manifest negativity on you, and they want to get mad at you because you know. And want to try to send you more conflict, and then want to try to come back around. And some of them thought they could come back around and try to sleep with you. This was an ex. Hell no, he's crazy. Alright, listen, these people are also facing karma for sending demons after you, trying to send demons after your bloodline. Alright, trying to send you to the grave. Sending demons to unalive you, to send you to the grave. None of these people was your friend. None of these people was your lover. None of these people was good for you. And they're feeling guilty. They're feeling guilty. Yes. For plotting and planning to work against you. They're feeling so guilty right now, Starseeds. This is their karma. You don't do the things you do to people that you know is divinely protected by their ancestors. I just realized this is dead. They try to dent your divine protection. Alright, and whatever they try to do to you, it was it's like it's permanent for them. I feel like y'all was scarred permanently. I feel like one of your karmic friends, or all your karmics, throughout the course of life, the lifetimes you spent with them, they kind of, I feel like they scarred you on a soul level. But it made you into this warrior. It built you. It even though it was meant to crush you, it built you. It made you stronger. These demonic attacks made you stronger spiritually. Made you more wiser. It made you more keener spiritually and more aware. It made you more like, yeah, and it make you more wise because you realize like, I'm right. This shit is real. I ain't crazy. These mofos is sending me demons. I'm not losing my mind. They were trying to send a lot of chaos towards your ancestors, and that shit got sent back to them. These people were playing around in the graves, literally going to the grave, digging up skull and bones. I talked about that with my members, Or they was, you know, petitioning at the grave, leaving petitions at the grave with the candle. I saw that before, like in my third eye. Some of them left shit by their ancestors' grave, yeah. Or they was using graveyard dirt. And I do feel like a karmic was putting petitions in the ground and then covering up with like graveyard dirt for the spirits can like pick it up. They was trying to get you. They was, and they can't. And you're a beam of light. You can never get got. All right, not by the hands of this bullshit Queen of Wands. These bullshit ass people that was trying to conjure spirits from the dead. It was two people. Somebody that was immature and a wannabe. I told you they was trying to send you demons. Not a one. That's my demon card. My chaos demon at that. They was trying to send you a whole bunch of entities. All right, and these karmics now they scared. It's like they big and bad, but they scared of spirits. You scared of demons. That don't make sense. You scared of ancestors. You're scared of your ancestors, but yet you big and bad. Alright, I feel like who is this King of Pentacles? He's whack. And he was connecting with somebody else to take, that's whack. That's lame. Alright, he's lame. I had to put those cards back because he's just giving a whack energy. He's giving whack, lame energy here. Alright, and I feel like he was trying to restrict you and he restricted himself. He's broke. He can't even ask nobody for money without getting laughed at or yelled at because people don't want to give him no fucking money. He needs to get a fucking job. Alright, he was so inspired by you to be like you, but that ain't work out. He needs to get a job. All your karmics was holding grudges against you. All because you divinely protected. And things are working out for you. Can you believe this? And understand, the reason why your divine protection fuck with them so much is because they were trying to get you in the spirit with magic. Wow. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Your intuition is confirming too much. And they want to try to block it. Yeah, I know these karmics was attacking you because you're an earth angel. You know why. Because they felt like this wasn't meant for you. They pretended like it was for you. Oh, I support you. But they really did not. They came off with like a very nasty energy. It's like you trying to be like them. Or you a karmic trying to steal their destiny or some shit like that. That's weird. And you came in trying to help these people. They want to say that about you. I wanted to help you. No, it came with a price. It came with a price. Alright, they only help you if you help them. Ooh, Mino, ask Mom to change you. Oh my gosh. That is a stank. That's a stank fart, Mino. Yo, why your fart smell so stinky? But these people, they was a fool for, you know, attacking you. You a high priestess, you gonna know about it. You know, trying to say, oh, I didn't do that. It's like I feel them lying. I feel them lying. Okay? And they trying to say, oh, it wasn't me that did all those things. It was somebody else. It was both of you. Listen. If you felt intuitively two people attacking you at the same time or doing the same type of attacks, your intuition is correct. Alright, anybody that trying to come back into your life and say, I would never do that to you. Why would I do that? I try to help you. No, they did do it. They crazy. That's just what it is. They're crazy. They're crazy. They saw you living in your purpose and they were jealous. And they thought they could try to stop you. That's just what it was. They all facing karma now. Alright? And they are in regret. I told you. They're going to be in regret. Alright? They're going to be in regret for a long time. Alright? I'm telling you, somebody went to the graves, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody went to the graves, man, and they're being haunted, y'all. Somebody could even lost their home. Alright? They could have lost money. Losing out on their kids. They're just losing. Alright? 8 of Swords, and they all in their head. I feel like they in like a mental prison. I feel like they're mentally ill. I feel that. I feel like they be overthinking, like they be in their head all day. Alright? Be all in their head all day over a man. That could be a narcissistic cold manipulator. This Queen of Wands could have been all in her head about God, obsessing over God. I'm seeing her high as hell, obsessing over God. Like how she know God more than you and how, you know, she's better than you and God's gonna make her better. It's just weird. And you picking up on all that shit. I don't see how you ascended and crowned and divine feminine picking up on your shit, karmic. It don't make sense. This bitch caught a tower in her crown, in her head. She's unhinged. She's not the same. Her magic backfired on her crown and she became like mentally ill, unhinged, or even like a zombie. Her head is like on fire. She could have been trying to call Hades. She could have been trying to call on Hades. Alright, I see y'all have Hades power. I see y'all have Hades energy within you, Hades blood within you. That's why she was trying to call on Hades too. Trying to call you a demon as well because you know Hades. But yeah, she's trying to call on Hades to attack you. Alright, working with certain spirits that roam in the underworld but want to call you a demon. These people were backwards and confused. Alright, you're a demon but they're not. No, they're a fucking demon. All right, somebody was all in their head. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody could have been obsessing over like God. All right, like how God gonna do this and do that, and God did it to them. All right, yeah, look, God, Father Ra. All right, they don't know who God is. These people, they listen. Listen. They realize that you are calling on God energy. God is one of your spiritual guides, one of your ancestral guides. Father Ra and the Ifa Supreme God. What's his name? Albury. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm gonna pronounce it. Hold on. Hold on. Supreme Ifa. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Not him, not the God of divination. Alright. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce it right now. Because I'm seeing him sitting in the sky and I'm seeing Father Ra. Those are the same spirits. Okay? Just different incarnations, but it's the same spirits. Alright? Like we are the same spirit, but we'll just have different incarnations, different looks. Ooh. That ad was set up. Hold on.
Olodumare.
Olodumare. Alright, him. I get Olodumare with the King of Swords and Father Ra with the Sun. Because Father Ra is the creative God, okay? He will be considered the God, okay, that, you know, everyone else look at. The creator, okay? Same with Olodumare, okay? And you guys are definitely a child of God. A descendant of God. Okay? You came here on a mission from God here. And you guys also came here to make things right. And to make these karmics pay for harming you, your kids in the past life. Yup, all of that. These karmics, they're delusional. They're crazy, okay? With this 8 of Pentacles here, I feel like these karmics working against you. I feel like they was doing spells. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. I feel like they was burning candles, buying candles, and buying these candles to work against your life. And it was blocked. Their candle work was blocked. Their candle work was blocked. It was. And if they was burning other candles to be like you, Oshun candles, that was blocked. It did not work. It didn't work, and they're mad. All right, yeah, they tried to go to a priest as well. That didn't work out. They could have got scammed by this priest. All right, it just did not work out for them. It did not work out. Hold on, let me put my thing down. They burning saint candles. That was blocked. All right, yeah, burning candles to call in, to conjure certain spirits. Yeah, I feel like, listen. All right, I feel like anyone who have, like, I guess, African DNA, they're going to have some gifts and abilities. At least being born with it. But that doesn't mean that it's as strong as yours or that it's activated. It could even be watered down. So it's not as potent. Right? But it's like, yeah, these people may have had the gift to conjure. Granted, because it's a part of their bloodline. But that doesn't mean they was doing it right. That doesn't mean that they were supposed to do it, even though they had the gift to do it. All right, or supposed to do it the way that they was doing it. Maybe they were supposed to do it for good, and they only did it to harm you. They conjured the spirits with this judgment. I'm getting conjuring, okay? I know why. Calling in the spirits, this would be a calling. They calling in the spirits, and yet you have the gift to do it. That may be a part of your bloodline, your lineage, but you wasn't supposed to practice it in that way. You was not supposed to make offerings to the spirits to go against somebody else's head. They wasn't supposed to do that. All right, and yes, they're facing karma for it. Okay, yes, they're facing karma for going to the priest, high priestess. All right, doing their own thing to try to steal from you, take from you. They lied to the priest or the high priestess. They did, and the high priest and priestess took it for what it is, and they got their little karma too, because they was supposed to check first. They know that, but they wanted the money. Okay, all these people investing in your downfall, they gotta pay your bloodline. All your blood, even the ones that passed over. Yes, the older ones that passed over, the ones that never incarnated. All right, the powerful ones, the God. Yes, they owe all your children too. They wanted your whole family to pass away, your whole bloodline. And a lot of your bloodline is already on the other side, you guys. A lot of your bloodline already done crossed over. To be honest with you, it's just you and a few others. And the other ones that could be like, you know, far distance cousins and all that, they're like, it's like they're not connected with the bloodline as like their potency. The connection potency is not as potent or strong as yours. They literally may be just like far distant cousins in the spirit. All right, they haven't really done much to contribute to the bloodline, but they are part of the bloodline maybe because of your mom or whatever like that. They connected with your mom on a soul level or whatever like that. There is spiritual cousins, spiritual aunties, all that is real, y'all. As above, so below. So they could have been connected on that part, but they haven't really done much work. So they're not like you know, the head like you are of the bloodline. Okay, they're not. Okay, but yeah, these people, they just had issues with you because you spiritual. They had issues with you and your spirituality. And they was all talking about fighting you because you spiritual. Oh, if I find out you all in that energy, I'll beat your ass. Come do it. Come do it. And this ain't no internet talking. You talking in all over the you. You talking over the airways too, bitch. Literally. Literally. You fucking Twitter. You got Twitter fingers too. Only difference is that you staying out in the air to people. Come on, man. They don't want this work. They know they're gonna get an ass whooping of a lifetime. They know it. They don't want this work. Stop. Stop. Like I said, you come from a lineage of high priestesses. Even if they was pastors or you know, high priestess of the church, yeah. High council of the church here, yes. I'm even seeing this in the past life. Some of your ancestors, like they held a high position in the holy temples. There was churches in ancient times. They were just holy temples. Okay, they had like top positions. Like they could have been, you know, nobles or noble and royalty. Okay, nobles and royalty. Because some of your ancestors could have, you know, made it with nobles. Okay, and it made them royal. Okay, so take out resonate. But I feel like you are of royalty and nobleness. Like that's in your blood. Somebody that's noble does not make them less or anything like that. They're just as powerful. Okay? How the way spirit is showing it to me. A lot of these karmics could have thought they was more powerful than you because they're royalty. But their royalty, it's like their royalty hold no power. Their bloodline ain't no threat to ours. Whatever royalty they come from. If anything, they bloodline depressed as fuck because they losing their royalty. I'm getting your father could have been a nobleman in the past life and your mother was royalty. He could have they could have gotten married. Alright, take out resonate. Alright, these people can't believe like, damn, yup, it's the truth. You got your crown. You're a high priestess. You are royalty. I see that. Noble and royal. Most royal families are noble. They have that within them. Alright, you're royal and noble. Your crown. You got your crown. You're royalty, honey. You are of royalty. You are of royal descendants. That's facts. And your karmics, they're not royalty. Even if they come from like nobles, or if they were once royal, they're not anymore. Or their bloodline ain't no more, or they no longer noble. They're not looked upon as noble. Alright, and I feel like honestly your karmics was greedy and they thought they was gonna get their way and they did not. In the past, this karmic masculine, he's crazy. Y'all was dealing with a masculine that's crazy and very prickly. Very fickle. Okay? Very fickle. Fickle with you. He really wasn't feeling you like that. He felt like he liked to have sex with other people than you. Alright, with this 4 of Wands, I'm just getting like he could have more than one baby mom. Alright, or like this could be like an orgy, threesome. This is what I'm getting. I don't know why all these people is giving me that. This could be like multiple relationships. He'd rather be in like, cause this 4 of Wands be a relationship. He'd rather be in relationships with other people than you. He could even said that. Like other people make him happy. Other people's pooms make him happy. Told you he tried you like a hoe and he think he gonna try to come back around. Your ancestor's about to bite his head off. All right, literally, yeah. Your ancestors coming with for they asses, and they coming with that work. All right, they coming with that work. Coming and say, "Oh, you copying what I'm saying?" No, they copying what the fuck you saying. All right, yeah, the devil's after them. They thought they could send the devil after you, and the devil on their way to the karmic. And these group of Jezebels, a group of friends, I was sending the devil after you. These people were not real. They was never your friend. For them to even try to send the devil after you shows me and other people that they was never your friend. They never fuck with you. And then some of them didn't even know you like that. Like I said, they ain't know you enough to say these things or to judge you the way they was judging you. And this is why they feel bad, because they was trying to send the devil after you. They was trying to send the devil after you. These people were they were never your friend. They can't sit up here and say they was your friend or they support these people. They was never your friend. That's fucked up. And they could have listened to somebody else. But a friend betrayed you and to listen to somebody else. That's fucked up. And that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. These people can't say they're your friend, but they were trying to send the devil after you. They were trying to send darkness after you. Whoever this Queen of Wands is claims she's intuitive. She's not as intuitive than you. She trying to say she probably was chosen to read tarot or to be spiritual, to heal. We all are chosen to heal on a soul level. We got to. All right, but she's not on your level. She's not temperance. She's not temperance. All right, no offense, but she's just a Queen of Wands. She's not temperance yet. She's not on your level. All right, none of these karmics are on your level, star seeds. All right, none of them is on your level. They want to see you and they can't. They can never see you. They need to move on. Cancer energy. Y'all, listen, y'all are extremely intuitive. Some of y'all could be a Cancer moon, sun, moon, rising. Wow. And they was fighting against you. All right, because of your intuitive placements, your star, your destiny too. Yeah, it was fighting against your destiny. But like, y'all are extremely intuitive. Some of y'all could be mothers. Y'all are so damn intuitive. It's like your intuition told you to move forward. You're going to be more victorious if you move forward. If you move on. Let them go. You're going to be victorious if you let them go. These people are killers. They're murderers. They want you dead. And they have no soul. And no, how you got a soul thinking this way, karmic? How you a Christian thinking this way? How you a Christian thinking this way? They don't want you to call them out for being a fake Christian. But they want to call you out for being negative. You guys are highly favored. All right, y'all are going to be reaping your rewards real soon. These people stressing over you because you prosperous. They know they a fool. They know they foolish for coming for you. They know they foolish for coming for you because that shit backfired on their asses. They got karma. They got karma. It don't matter what they say about you. They got karma. All right, the more they even talk shit about you, the more it makes them look childish. All right, then this false masculine was coming for you. All right, they all got karma. All of them got karma. They can't believe it. For them to sit up here and think that life is going to be better for them, or they can like make life about like your life about them, nah, like that's crazy. That's not going to work. That's just not going to work. These people think that they can talk to you again. Y'all be cool again. Like, honestly, if they know the type of shit that they did to you made you cry, what made them think that you would ever fuck with them again? These people are losing themselves. They're like losing their life. That's confirmation. See the car revving up? Confirmation. You a whole high priestess out here. And you crowned too. You know what you know your stuff. You know what you're talking about. You know the spirits. You really channel the spirit. You're a true medium. You're a true psychic. And your karmas was jealous of you because you're a psychic. Straight up and down. Alright, it's your spotlight. You can sense stuff. You can feel stuff. They were jealous. That was never your friend. I'm telling you. People are even going to tell you. Start telling you. This person was never your friend. They was never your friend. They all talked about you. They all wanted the worst for you. They all wanted bad things to happen for not only for you, but for your kids. They was never your friends. Never your friends. Never. They wanted bad things to happen not only to you, but your children too. Okay? You're divinely protected. And they try to send you karma, negative karma. Now they left out in the cold in poverty. Y'all, alright, listen. Be done. They wanted to keep you oppressed. Some of y'all could be middle-aged. Or from the Middle Ages. What? Time frame, late Middle Ages. You could have incarnated from that timeline. Ooh, y'all could have incarnated from the early Middle Ages, from that timeline. Okay. Fall of the 3D is falling. All these karmas are falling here. Y'all know about the fall of the lost civilizations, and these karmas want to keep you suppressed. Like you know, you're not supposed to talk about that. Look, destruction. I was seeing a bomb. Things are being destroyed right now, you guys. Things are being destroyed, and these karmas can't help themselves. Wow. Technology, destruction, fall of civilization. It seemed like Atlantis, hold on, Mino, was destroyed. Like some type of, they did say technology is what destroyed Atlantis, but I'm seeing like a bomb. Alright, I'm literally seeing like some deadly technology, which is the reason why you know, it could have, let's just say if it was sunken, that's the reason why it was sunken or it fell. Alright, somebody's a fool. Alright, oh, health issues. These karmics, man, they about to have some bad health. These fake Freemasons, these false secret societies, they about to fall of bad health. A lot of these, yeah, you're gonna be hearing them dying of bad health. A lot of these, like these old ass leaders, network producers and stuff like that, they are going to be passing away, and their karma is on the other side. All right, but I feel like they're trying to oppress the souls from speaking out on the injustice that happened in these lost civilizations like Atlantis / Atlantia. I feel like it was destroyed like a bomb. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like whatever ancient technology we was tapped into, I feel like there was some oppression there. Like they was trying to oppress us from using this technology. The humans maybe was advancing too much. All right, and some type of bomb went off and destroyed it. Now, I'm not gonna say a legit bomb, but something like equivalent like a bomb. All right, and it destroyed that. All right, but we have communication. Spirit be telling you stuff. All right, listen. Spirit tell you about LGBTQ as well. LGBTQ and these secret societies, or the truth behind LGBTQ, pedophilia. All right. So, you know, some people think that pedophilia is linked with, well, LGBTQ is linked with pedophilia, and look what came out. So I believe this is confirmation. All right, a lot of these world leaders that are Freemasons, parties, sacred societies and stuff, they are big fat pedophiles, and they are LGBTQ. All right, and they like that energy, so they want the collective to be in that. Rather you naturally gay or not, that got nothing to do with me. All I know is that they're feeding off of that energy. All right, and they're using it to keep a lot of people oppressed too. All right, but yeah, an ancient civilization was destroyed by technology. Okay, it destroyed the people. Some people say people got in their ego, and the technologies would destroy the people. Yeah. You said we destroyed it ourselves with our mindset because we had all this advanced technology. But I was seeing something else. Like I actually see like a bomb going off, like it being destroyed with some high-tech advanced technology. Now the technology could have gotten to our heads, and just like how they're trying to use AI now, y'all, I feel like we was dealing with reps even in Atlantis, Atlantia, Lemuria, because they've been around a long time. They just wasn't able to infiltrate like how they have now. Okay, I do believe that the reps have something to do with Atlantis falling. Okay. Because it's not that I don't believe that we can get in our ego and destroy ourselves. But I just have a hard time 100% believing that just because we live in order. There's no way we live in order and then we're allowing technology to get to our heads. and it's us that make the technology. You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of us in ancient times was more natural. And even the technology we use was like cosmic technology. It wouldn't destroy a civilization. I feel like these reps was a part of Atlantia too, or Atlantis too, or these secret societies was watching us from Atlantis, and they done set us up. They did some shit. All right. I know a lot of people's not going to believe in this because a lot of people have been believing for a long time that story of we destroyed ourselves. Alright, but I believe Atlantis fell because because it was destroyed. And they used some high technology to do so. And I feel like it was done by these secret societies, reps, draconians. I do believe that 100%. Let me see anything else. That just, yeah, technology destroys the laws. Yeah, they trying to oppress the souls from speaking the truth. This is why I'm feeling oppressed. Yeah, bully. I'm telling you, I'm feeling that bully energy. I don't know who's gonna come here with that know-it-all energy, but I see a green like alien destroying Atlantis with its technology. I feel like this war been around since Lemuria, you guys, and it fell on Earth. That's what I feel. I feel it fell on Earth, and just like how, look at how Egypt fell. I put that on them too, because they invaded Egypt. The world was invaded. The gods had to flee. Hey, am I onto something or am I not? The fall of Egypt is from the invasion. The gods had to go. But they coming back. Same thing with Atlantis, / Atlantia, and Lemuria. Okay, not to say Lemuria fell because of whatever. I believe Lemuria is within Earth. And certain people that's from Lemuria can go there. But I feel like this war been going on since Lemuria, you guys. It's very ancient. Alright, and understand the entity where all it started from is ancient as hell. Possibly older than me, okay, and I believe that I am from the primordials. All right, I mean I saw myself there swimming there. There's no way I'm swimming in the primordials and I ain't from the primordials, and I connected with Tiamat. All right, but look, magic. Yeah, listen, y'all, listen. Believe in that magic within you. Believe that it's real. All right, and what you see in your third eye. Believe in the magic that is around you and the magic of this planet, of the universe. Believe in it. Look, children, they know how magical these children are. Yes, y'all, listen. Y'all don't want to talk about the slave ships that had children on them alone. Y'all don't want to talk about that. But yeah, y'all, not y'all my collective, but y'all karmic devils that want to call people devil because they read tarot. Or want to say you ain't your ancestor. That's a disrespect. I ain't my ancestor. I'll beat you down, white man. That's a disrespect for the ones that did whoop ass. That fucking got killed for defending their fucking family from the white man. Or the ones that jumped off the ship because they be damned if they be a slave of a white man. Okay? But they don't want to talk about it because they ain't know about it. They want to talk about all these others. Y'all ain't know about the children that they had on them boats. Boats full of children plotting on these kids. Y'all ain't know how they did rituals on us, huh? Y'all ain't know about how the cracker was doing rituals on us, with our body parts and our blood, doing sacrifice. You know how they made sacrifices with animals? Well, they use our body parts and made sacrifices off of us. These devil reptilian Satanists. Yes, more disasters are on the way. I'm not even going to lie to you. All right, ice disasters. More injustice against the earth is going to come out. And the more injustice that was done on the earth is going to cause disasters. Flood. So we just had a tropical storm. We literally just had a tropical storm over here. All right, and listen, it's almost like it ain't deadly. No, it could be. But all these things are happening for a reason. Ice age, blizzard. We're going to hear some shit was going to be going to be like a hard, like a rough winter. Y'all going to hear it, and it's because of the injustice that's going on this planet. All right? Honestly. It could be either one or the other. Either Mother Gaia is retaliating in the universe. God is retaliating because of the injustice on this planet. Or they're causing injustice on this planet by creating these ice disasters and water disasters. Alright, but either way it goes, it's karma going to be involved because it ain't going to work out the way they want it to. Alright, yeah, there's a secret agenda and you're here to expose it. But your psychic gifts and abilities. And you are, look, you a psychic, it's like you a psychic warrior. Yeah, man, yes, yes, yes. And they want to discriminate you. Alright, these people want to say, oh, I'm religious. Fuck you and your religion. Okay, listen. Y'all want to listen. This is giving me Jesus on the cross. This is giving me Jesus on the cross. All right, and listen, that and it's like y'all want to say Jesus died for our sins. That's a trauma. That's a trauma. So Jesus had to be traumatized for us to be saved. He was murdered. He was murdered. So I'll give it. I guess his life was a sacrifice for us. Well, shit ain't changing. People still sinning. Was that supposed to stop the sins? Was that supposed to clear, like, purge the people? Because people are still receiving karma. People still is reaping for what they sown. I don't feel like, honestly, y'all, this is what I'm saying. That whole Jesus story, but Jesus is not to say that Jesus is not real. I believe he was real, ascended master. I do believe he walked this earth. I do believe that he learned from the Egyptians and all that. But him dying on the cross, I feel like that. I feel like that's what cursed the people into believing in the program, and that God, that Jesus died for us and that died for our sins, and you know, it gives people a room to like be a hypocrite. You get what I'm saying? Like they could easily just throw that up in people's face. You guys, listen. I don't know. Spirits tell me this is not true. All right, Jesus dying on the cross is not true. It's not true. It's not real. Jesus is a child of God. And if anything, they brought trauma in Jesus' life by murdering him because he was speaking the truth. He was a child of God that spoke the truth. That's basically what it was. If he was murdered, it wasn't for our sins. They murdered him because he was speaking the truth. His death was supposed to change the earth, change the planet. I don't see how. I'm not being like rude or anything like that, but I don't see how things change. Just like how y'all karmics, y'all karmic Christians love to say, I don't see this new earth, this age of Aquarius. I don't see the earth. I don't see what changes Jesus made by him dying on the cross, because there's still pedophiles on this planet. There's still murderers on this planet. All right, there's still injustice against children on this planet. Hollywood is still, it was running shit for a while, and they about to lose power, but technically they still are. Mainstream media is still running shit. So I want to know what have this death done for my life. All I see was the man was murdered because he was being psychic and he was doing God's work. That's all I see is a childhood trauma. That's all I see. So y'all karmic Christians, get out of here. Get out of here. They gain power off of and capitalize off of Jesus' death. Literally. And enslave the people mentally off of Jesus' death. We over here living as peasants, hollering about Jesus Christ. Christ is not your savior. You are Christ. It's okay to say, give thanks, Jesus. All you can say that if you know that Jesus helped you gain clarity. But do not give all your power to Jesus, because Jesus is not cracking through the sky to save you. You will see an extraterrestrial before you see Jesus. I'm telling you. We got to save ourselves out here, Starseeds. I don't mean to offend anybody that believe that Jesus died on the cross or anything, but listen, God showed me flat out. God is spirit for me too. Flat out. This was murder. This was a murder. This was not no died of our sins. No, it was a murder. Because he was psychic. Doing his job. Being a child of God. He was murdered. Listen, it's wild because the powers that be live in luxury. Stole our rights. Our spiritual rights, our legacies, our royalties. And they programmed us to believe in that Jesus died for our sins and he coming back to save us. That was a programming, y'all. They used Jesus against us, y'all. What the hell? That was an enslavement. Not to say Jesus ain't real. Yahshua. I believe he was an ascended master that walked on this earth and learned. Just like the rest of us. Alright? But he did not die for our sins. He was murdered. He was murdered. For knowing what the hell he knew. That's it. And they put it in the Bible and try to make it seem like, you know, he's going to come back and save us. We got to save ourselves. You got to see the Jesus within you. And yes, if technically I do, as I said, I do believe Yahshua walked this earth and he is a direct descendant, royal descendant of the Most High. But he is not who you think he is. Ye are gods. Ye are gods. Ye are gods. Don't forget that. Do not put all your power in man or in the spirit. Because after you leave this world, you're going back into the spiritual world. All right, and my whole thing, I love spirit, but my whole thing is just like how you can't depend on no man, you can't depend on no spirit either to save you. You got to depend on yourself. When you go back home, you may just be back home alone. Your ancestors may not be there. And that only happen if you know you ain't doing no work. All right, you know you doing the work. You know your ancestors gonna beat you on the side. But I'm mainly saying this to these karmics. All right, don't be out here trusting people just because they spiritual. Because spirits ain't gonna always have your back. Just like how man ain't gonna always have your back. And Jesus saw that. He saw anybody at his back. And a lot of us have stories exactly like Jesus. Got crucified for being a psychic and being a child of God and doing God's work. Child, or you want to say child of the universe, whatever. Torture. Okay, they tortured Jesus. How's that a good thing? He was tortured and nailed to a damn cross. And the same cross they was burning black people on. Alright, the same cross that was burning black people on. Y'all need to hold that Alright, because the cross comes from the Ankh. Or if you want to have a cross, make sure you're strong enough to, you know, receive the power from that cross where it's holy only. Okay? But this was an injustice against Jesus. A disciple. That was injustice. That was injustice. Jesus was an artist, very talented, a wisdom keeper. He is not all that y'all thinking he is in the Bible. That man was a healer, a herbalist, all right, wise, a peacemaker, and a defender of Most High. He was here for war. He wasn't all that extra stuff y'all trying to say. Damn. Alright, damn. Listen, when Yahweh came on this planet, he could have came here, you know, cloaked and everything. Not Yahweh, I said Yahweh. I mean Yahshua, I said Yahweh. Whoa. That's God. God on this planet cloaked. Whoa. Okay. I do believe God walked this planet before. This is, you know, this is planet. But, when Yahshua came on this planet, I feel like he came here to study. He came here to study. Okay? That's what I feel. And I feel like he came here with a purpose. So y'all just find that inner purpose within you. But yeah, you guys. Y'all, it's just all about tapping into the truth. It's all about tapping into the truth. Anything else? Alright, and Jesus was a warrior too. And you can communicate with Jesus in the astral. He's there. The true Yahshua, the true Jesus. But you know, he's not going to come to everybody. You got to be ready and open. You have to be. Wealth. And yes, he did come from wealth. I do see that, but I also saw that he came as a peasant on this planet. Like, not every, I guess, or maybe he may have walked around cloaked as a peasant. I'm trying to, I saw that. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Alright. Banishment. Wow. Yeah. Jesus was banished too. Exiled. Swindled. Alright, that's crazy. But I was seeing him as a peasant too. You know, I feel like he comes from spiritual wealth here. I do feel like he comes from spiritual inheritance, okay? But damn, why I see him as a peasant? Like, and not really as a peasant, but him, like, not really as a peasant. He may have looked like a peasant. It could have been like maybe a story that he looked like a peasant to someone, but he really wasn't a peasant because of how the way he was dressing. All right, but he really wasn't like a peasant. Okay, but yeah. And listen, with this judge, I'm getting God here. God sent Yahshua on this planet to make things right, to bring balance on this planet, just like the rest of us. All right, and I feel like, yeah, he was a philosopher, an intellectual, and you guys are just like that. And a lot of ancient text was burned, you guys. Understand that. Even the ancient text that came from the real Holy Bible, that was burnt. That was burnt. And only our ancestors and the stars know this. So you need to trust your ancestors. And some of your ancestors, they went through, excuse me, some of your holy ancestors went through sexual abuse from the European. All right, and I feel like a lot of you guys are here to go against the injustice that was against your bloodline too. All right, that was like sexually abused by these reptilians, these draconian reptilians. Okay, but yeah, you guys. All these people were jealous of you and shit. Petty. And it was jealousy over petty shit. Like I said, they need to get to journaling and start healing. I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.